is now 6:04 a.m. We are trekking to Toledo, the last city of Ohio that borders Michigan. It is very daylight outside. We are kind of on the home stretch. It's 2 hours to Toledo.
It's the fucking home stretch.
It's the fucking home stretch. It's my favorite kind of home stretch. And
it's the one that keeps on giving.
yeah, it is the one that keeps on giving. How much longer do we have once we hit Michigan?
It's like 2 more hours.
So 4 more hours. So 6.
Get there like 10:30.
We're gonna get there like 10:30.
Maybe 11.
Maybe 11.
Give us,
everyone's gonna be like up and about, and we're gonna be like, we're going too bad.
Crash,
we are going to crash. We will see you tomorrow. That is what's going to happen. Oh, look at that cool graded thing. Isn't that neat?
Viaduct?
We've got those in Jacksonville. Even Orange Park, we've got those. It's nothing special. Ohio,
Viaduct?
Ohio's nothing. They got nothing on us.
The really heavy industry.
Look at their red SUV. Look, oh my god. You can't see that, but it's really cool looking. Aunt Millie's bakery products. Oh my god, so we saw the most giant Jesus ever. We're gonna take a picture of it on the way back. But it wasn't it huge?
Yeah, it was huge. It had 2 giant fountains in front of it.
It was
kind of creepy.
I know, it was just like coming out of the ground. It's like, you only see that stuff in video games and movies. Never in real life, but it was there.
Yeah, that was a little grandiose for
the grandiose. It was pretty sweet. Nope, coming up on Versailles. Versailles. So, I don't know what it is, but Georgia, Tennessee, and Kentucky have this thing about naming their cities after other like large European cities. London, Paris, Verona, Versailles.
Well, in Michigan, the Dutch named their settlement Holland.
Yeah, but they're Dutch,
and
though.
And the Germans called theirs Frankenmuth.
They didn't name it Germany.
Well, they would name it Deutschland.
But they didn't, and the Dutch can do whatever they want to do. Because they don't bother anybody.
Alright. I'm trying to think of something else. But
you can't, it's not coming to you because I'm right.
Yeah, everything else is like either French or Native American,
so we've got Detroit. That's not a European city. Mackinac.
People don't know how to pronounce. Mackinac. No, it's not
Mackinac.
Fuckers. It's French. You don't pronounce the last C. It's Mackinac.
Robbie's got some issues.
Tell people.
So we still got over 100 miles to Toledo, right?
I don't know. I've seen they don't have a lot of signs.
Yeah, they've been really skimping on the signs lately.
Save some money?
I don't know.
It's not like it's gonna cause us any great harm.
Last time I remember, it was still 120 miles to Toledo.
We gained like a degree in temps, though.
A degree Celsius. I think
it's the same as a degree in Fahrenheit. We just don't know exactly where it lies.
What? But they're different.
No, they're not. They move up like if you 25 degrees Celsius. If you increase it by 1 degree Celsius, it's the same as increasing Fahrenheit by 1 degree.
Dumb. Anyways.
Or that's Kelvin. In which case,
I think that's Kelvin.
Oh well, if you use Kelvin, then yeah.
Because
I want my temperature gauge to be Kelvin.
It'd be so good. Oh, look at that.
Why is it?
Look at the pretty horizon.
235. What is that?
That's Kelvin. Bitches.
That's room temperature.
That's room temperature. Isn't it toasty in here? Oh man. Oh, was that lightning over there? Oh no, that's one of those towers that blips. Oh, so there's supposed to be this huge storm on the way that we're trying to beat out.
I think we did.
I don't know. I want to assume we didn't because it's more fun.
I don't know.
It's more interesting for the video documentary if we get trapped in a giant storm.
It might not go over Michigan, so we might be fine.
No, that's unfortunate. I've been hoping for like some doomsday scenario to make for some really good film, but I don't think I'm gonna get it.
Put up a pretty big buffer.
They would.
They mediate the weather. Makes our
they ask the weather's D. Nice. That's what they do. What else was I gonna say? I'm getting hungry again.
I'm not. I drank that Rockstar thing.
Yeah, Robbie had
kept me up though.
Yeah, how's that?
Oh god, it was so gross.
How are the side effects working for you?
Stomach's upset.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
You having an upset stomach doesn't count. Oh my god, 107 miles to Toledo. You can't read the sign yet, but it'll get closer, don't worry.
How about Lima?
Lima?
37.
Lima?
Lima?
Lima beans?
Lima, Peru.
How did they spell Lima?
In Spanish, L-I-M-A. Because I is pronounced like
Lima beans. Do lima beans come from Peru?
I don't know where lima beans come from.
You should. Oh, check out a barn. It's a barn.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of cool, you know, like farms, like real farms, like green stuff. Unlike Florida, with your like.
Because there's nothing green in Florida. There's nothing green in Florida.
Like
Florida's a desert, apparently.
It is. When I first went there, I was like, is everything dead? It did. It looked really dead. And all your stuff, it's like a savanna. It is. I like a lot. Hey, it's called. We're
in tropical subclimate.
I know. You're like a tropical savanna. It's like.
No, we're just subtropical. We're not tropical savanna. We are subtropical.
Can be classified as tropical savanna.
No, we're borderline rain fucking forest.
Find it? No, you're not.
I said borderline.
You don't get enough rain.
I said borderline.
And then you'd be even less fertile.
I said borderline.
Rainforest.
You know how much citrus we grow? We grow citrus all the time.
Oh,
all the damn time.
Oh, God.
You know when we don't grow citrus? Never.
Like when it freezes?
No, even then
like
we still grow.
Like everybody, oh, we gotta get out the fans because our crops don't.
No, they just cover it with a blanket. That's all they do.
Shouldn't really grow here.
They either cover with a blanket or they cover with a thin layer of water.
Because our crops can't handle, you know, a little bit of.
You can grow almost anything in Florida.
They can't. Everything.
Yes, you can. Almost anything. I say almost because I'm right.
It doesn't grow well. If
it grows enough.
If it became its own country, you'd die.
Well, no.
Yeah.
No.
Michigan would.
No, really? It wouldn't?
No, it's
Why?
a breadbasket. We produce the most cherries, apples, corn.
Cherries, apples, and corn.
You know, like staples of diet.
They're gonna live off
of
cherries.
Industry. And what do you got? Citrus and a little bit of cattle. And your citrus might die because of global warming.
I almost wish I cared. You know, this actually, folks, this happens a lot more often than you might think. This conversation about blah, blah, blah. Michigan could survive a nuclear holocaust because it's made of lead. Florida wouldn't, because it's made of peeps from leftover Easter that no one wants anymore.
That is disgusting. I would not live
in the sun. Look, check out the sun. That's all I ever hear out of your mouth. That's all I ever hear.
I don't like peeps when they're new.
You need to like candy corn for me. I don't even like candy corn.
Candy corn.
I know.
Couldn't make candy corn since 1970.
They just dig it all out of the trash can. Okay.
It's candy and it's corn.
It's candy and it's corn.
Tricks me every time. Tricks me every time.
Fruit, good, cake, great, fruitcake, nasty crap. Alright, I think we're done for Ohio. I'll probably update again as we head into Michigan. Well, unless something else happens. I don't know. Bye. What?
What's gonna happen?
I don't know, anything can happen.
Breakdown?
Maybe there could be a natural disaster.
Yes, a natural disaster.
There could be a tidal wave.
We're chasing a tornado.
Yeah, we're
We're not really chasing it, just heading in the same
direction. It's just, maybe the tornado is going to Michigan.
Okay, turn off.
Okay.